What's going on YouTube, man? So man, yo, I don't know what's going on, or something in the air or something in the water, but I see a lot of people jumping out of character. Um, Maybe it's because they're stressed, though, for whatever reason. The holidays are coming up, and you gotta deal with unwanted family, or you gotta deal with just the stress of making sure everything is together. But either way, man, stop making people get you out of character, because at the end of the day, it's just your blood pressure raising, not theirs. Let's get into the video. So now that you know what I'm talking about, just the straight unproductiveness of getting out of character. I see right now a lot of HBCU bands, a lot of HBCU students, you know, especially at Howard University, and it started to trickle to some other universities. They're feeling a lot of distress from their leadership, and so they're trying to make sure that they get what they need by protesting and all that good stuff, and still knowing that they got to pass classes and things of that nature. My advice to everybody is do what you can within your means. Not everybody's going to have the time to protest, and not everybody's able to protest just because of what they got going on, right? You got to take care of yourself first before you worry about things you cannot control. I know we all want to be a contributing factor in the history. We want to write our names in the books, but hey man, that all comes at a cost, and you got to make sure you be willing to pay that cost. And for sure, man, do not ever let nobody push you over. I know in one of my classes, a lot of my classmates, they want to go to the dean's office, talk to the dean about the professor, and hopefully get some things situated, get it rectified, because they feel like they have been shortchanged this semester. Now, this semester for Tuskegee University was condensed, and it being condensed made a lot of professors having to push out a lot of information quicker than they normally would, and then students had to regurgitate that information quicker than they normally would be expected to do that. But it's all a balance. It's not impossible. It's just that you gotta figure out what's more important, right? And then lastly, make sure the people that's around you, make sure their views align with yours. I know, especially in the military, a lot of us, we get treated unfairly, right? And so we want to speak up on this subject, and then we'll have people with us too. Like, it'd be like maybe 3 or 4 or 5, maybe even 20 people having this issue, and we want to bring this issue up. And then, like, once, you know, the book gets handed to them, because usually people don't, when they feel like things have been done wrong to them, they don't express how they feel in the most productive way, right? So if somebody's being rude to you, you might want to be rude to them. If you've been hit by somebody, you want to hit them back, you know, eye for eye type of deal. But when you're in a position that's not of authority, you have to handle things a little bit more diplomatically. Some call it the long way around, but whatever. But just make sure when you handling things, make sure, one, that it's worth it. Make sure, two, that the people that's with you are really with you, and that way you got everything well documented. I know, like I said, I know it's a hostile environment feeling going on right now. I think because the weather's changing. It might be the weather. But Christmas, I feel like around Christmas, New Year's, things start to light up a little bit. Everybody starts to take a step back, a deep breath, if you will. But anyway, that's all I had to say this video, man. Make sure, if you're going to fight a battle, make sure that battle's worth fighting, and hey, keep your day job. Peace.